together just for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be able to bring to you for the first time ever on TV this once-in-a-lifetime opera. This 12-record album set is destined to become one of the most renowned and beloved holiday recordings of all time. You'll hear Christmas classics as you've never heard them done before.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
You may remember this great Christmas classic.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Then again, you may not. Here's one the whole family will want to sing along with.
Silent night, holy night.
Most albums have only one version of your favorite song. This 12-record set has hundreds. It includes only your favorite Christmas songs, classics that have been enjoyed by millions over the years. We'll be sending you original Christmas songs written just for this collection.
Wait, what is this for?
This is for the low price of $2.99 if you act now. Get down with the Christmas rappers.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Relax with the soothing sounds of this great standard. It's easy to sing along with. How much would you expect to pay for this wonderful collection? $300, $400, $500? Wait, before you answer, listen to this.
May your days be merry.
Now, how much would you expect to pay?
Yeah, jingle bell, jingle bell.
Jingle all the way.
This is the perfect Christmas gift, a record collection that you'll remember for at least the rest of your life. Not available in malls, stores, gift centers, on TV, or through the mail. Here's how you can get it.
So you don't forget, order before midnight, say around 11:45 or so. Don't delay. Quantities limited to the first 10 million orders. Void where prohibited by law. Tax and license extra. Some assembly required. Batteries not included.
And may all your Christmases be white.
Ready. I am ready. Go ahead.
Go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very dark nose, and if you had ever got it, you would even say it slow. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. And then when poor Rudolph died on any reindeer gained, then on foggy Christmas Eve, there's a cake today. Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my way? And all the reindeer brought him when they got out with glee. But then when poor Rudolph joined an any reindeer game.
No, not right. We'll go down in history. Let's try to get. Then all the reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yay!
We're recording this now.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
Hi.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. See? Who do you see now?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Hi, Chelsea.
What are you doing?
I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna see how silly I look on the camera.
See?
See?
Oh, why don't you come over here and sit with us?
That would be nice.
Where?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Chelsea. Hi. Don't put your fingers in there.
Why?
Well,
You
just don't,
get
they
the
just don't
cluster.
belong in there. Hi.
Why don't you go over and sit?
Yeah, come
And
over
then
here
we'll
sit
get
with
all
us.
three of you.
Okay. Well, here, come
Sit
here.
over
Sit in the
here.
middle.
Hi.
Okay.
Now you want to sing a song?
Okay, another
What
one.
should we sing?
Jingle bells. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Jingle bells,
jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay!
Now let's look at it, okay?
Smile. Where's your smile? Chelsea, say, this is my squishy face.
That's my cookie.
Now do it real tight. Squish them up.
That's mine, hon. This is the 1987 Gore-Tex poster child.
Okay.
Can I look?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing to see now.
When we get home, babe.
We'll put it in the
But
machine.
we'll turn it on when we come home.
Come on, sweetie, let's go.
Get late, come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna come home and put you
I can make them talk.
How could you do that?
Hi.
Look over it and make it talk to the camera.
Hi.
Make the clam talk to the camera.
Clam's losing its
Yeah.
Chelsea, tell Kenny, what were you doing before with the clam?
Hi.
What were you doing before?
Oh, doing noses.
Whose nose were you stealing?
Kenny.
Kenny's. Who else's?
Daddy.
Daddy's. What?
And then I start stealing you and Mama's.
Yeah. What did the noses do?
They ran away.
They ran away.
First I let Kenny and your nose go out.
Yeah.
And then I let Daddy and Mama's nose go out.
Yeah.
And then I let Kenny go break this apart.
You gonna break it apart? That's gonna be it then if you break it apart.
I'm trying to look in there. I'm trying to look at TV.
Just look right inside that hole. Do you see yourself right there? Do you see? Hold still. Keep the hat on. Say, how do you do?
How do you do?
Okay. It's bedtime. Okay. Time to get you good. And tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow we can play some more, okay?
Hopefully it'll be a sunny day and we can go outside.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, really.
Mom, can I pick Micah?
No, let's go get ready for bed.
Let's let Audrey read one book and then let me read one book.
Audrey can read both books. Audrey can read
Jeez, that's too bad.
We can turn it on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. Now it tells you when there's not enough light, huh?
Well, you can still shoot, but you won't get a very good shot. A lot of what I was just shooting with Chelsea a minute ago, the light was flashing. 1961?
48.
Oh, the first airlift.
Oh, I see. You never want to jerk this thing around, huh?
Yeah, because it lags on you.
Hey, this... be sharp.
That's nothing. I mean, that's an antique now. The ones the school district bought this year were camcorders, where everything's in one. You have have the recorder up on your shoulder.
Right.
They're real nice.
And so it'll keep, well, you push the button and it just keeps going until you push it again, right?
Right. Be advancing too.
Oh, I see. How do you like that?
Flashes, that means it's recording. The number should be advancing too.
Oh, I see. How do you like that? Huh.
Yeah.
I'm recording. For fun.
Dad, can you see me?
I can see you.
Why?
I'm taking your picture.
What else?
Ready?
Wait a minute. You guys.
You just have a whole glass of milk and a glass of water too. That's all you need.
We children in the flight path couldn't sleep well because the airplanes flew down pretty low. And the child is small, the house is tall, and the airplane is right over it. It makes a strong impression. One day, during his layover in Berlin, Lieutenant Halverson gives away 2 sticks of dust to Alan to have on it.
Don't. What's that? Come here, honey. Chelsea. More.
Use that handkerchief for parents. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Well, now it disappeared.
Just the F?
No, well, the record, the number, and F. And then now it disappeared.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I know that sometimes we'll give you an E and some dashes in an F, and that's telling you how much battery power you've got left.
Oh, really?
But F alone, I'm not sure what it means. I have to think about it.
The Soviets veto, but they never attacked. Because they knew we had the bomb.
Yeah, just a minute.
I'm gonna make a funny face
We are.
with the letter. Get the letter as too.
How about a pretty smile?
No, I'm gonna make a funny face.
How about a pretty smile for us? Hold to the strip. Real quick.
Anybody smile? You want to take? You want to do it?
Hi, make a pretty smile. Look right here at the camera. Ah, you? You didn't make a pretty smile.
I made all. Yay!
Okay. That's good.
Okay, I just want to get the rest of the dresser and stuff. Okay.
Okay, lay down. Lay down.
Hammer meets his mentor. What do you think of some free? The father of law enforcement.
It was totally irresponsible, and I loved it.
Sledgehammer after sidekicks. Saturday.
Welcome back to the autumn of 1948. There's a presidential campaign going on, but nobody takes it very seriously.
Testing. 1, 2. Oh, you want me to talk normal?
Yeah, hold it like a human. Don't eat it like an ice cream cone.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to hold it that close.
Oh, like over here?
Well, there, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Well, what do you want me to say? Testing. Twas the night before. No, wait. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent. God, I don't remember it.
Do something you know.
A new.
Do something.
Wait.
You do something, remember? You hold
We the people.
How often?
Okay.
Okay,
We the people of the United States.
in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and to ensure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Outstanding, outstanding. I'm impressed too.
Now we're going.
No. Sing to the town. Jingle bells. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is when an open way. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to run an open way. Yay! Yeah, I can talk in Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Can you talk in Spanish?
Can you say Merry Christmas in Italian?
What?
Remember how to say Merry Christmas in Italian?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Buon Natale?
Buon Natale.
Say Buon Natale, Nona. Can you look at the camera and say Buon Natale, Nona?
Buon Natale, Nona.
We wish you a Buon Natale. We wish you a Buon Natale.
Okay, we wish you a Buon Natale and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and you. We wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Yay! Mama, I'm talking bandits.
Spanish. Can you count?
Hola, Isabel, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, they're coming down. He did.
No, you say it.
I don't know. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Nothing.
What was my day? There window. Melancholia. Baking food day too. No. That's all I know, though. Darn. Well, now my song is all over. I'm good down.
Now I'm ready. Go ahead.
I don't know. But the teleporting. The pre-order reporting.
And now, I'm going to interview Daddy. Can you say that?
I'm going to interview Daddy.
Now go ahead and talk to him.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
But how are you doing?
I'm feeling just fine today.
Well,
Hey, where you going, reporter?
Hi.
Talking there, Kelly.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
Fine.
Go back and talk to
Daddy. Daddy. Do you approve of all of this?
No, do you want to talk in there for a little while?
Okay, come here.
Could be Dad.
Okay, this is Mama reporting. And how are you today?
Fine.
Oh, come over here. Look at the camera.
Yeah, look at the camera. And what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a I am wearing a ski sweater.
And what is that ski sweater for?
For skiing.
Are you a skier?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
When you go to skiing, then that means that you have to put skis on and go down big hills.
Oh, on skis?
Yeah.
Isn't it bumpy?
No.
Why?
Because it did not.
Oh. Can you tell me something about marmots?
Okay. Marmots are little things that live on the rock, and then if you go high up in the mountain, then they pop their head out of the ground.
Oh my. Can you tell me something about caves?
Okay. Well, there was a cave down beneath the earth, and then when you walk down in the cave, and then all the bats come flying out.
The bats?
Yeah.
What do they do? Ooh, are they scary?
What?
Are they scary?
No.
They're not scary. Can you tell me about dinosaurs?
No.
I'll hold on to that. You can go interview Daddy now?
What?
Okay, you go interview Daddy. You go talk to Daddy with that.
No.
Talk to Nutmeg. Maybe Nutmeg will say.
No, I'm not going to date you.
You're real soft. Nutmeg. Meow. Meow.
Be good.
Show
like to interview me?
Huh?
Would you? No, this won't work. Would you like to interview me?
Yes, I would.
Come on over here.
What is right here? Right, come on, right here.
Okay, it's not going to look too pretty though.
Honey, the best
The best light's in the kitchen.
come in.
I don't want to.
Chelsea, hold it down a little bit, because boy, is that going to sound funny.
Oh, like that.
No, but you see, we're not going to be able to understand what you're saying if you hold it there, because it's a little too close.
Why?
Because see, it works just like that. That's the best way to hold it.
Hi. What are you doing?
Are you sure that you wouldn't like to go into the kitchen where the light is much better? And we would see your face much better that way. We would, honest. We can see you real good. Let's go do that. Oh, boy. Isn't it wonderful being a photographer? That's great.
Watch out, watch out.
Charles, why don't you sit right here?
I'm right here.
But Daddy can't get your picture very easy in
So
there.
you gotta sit in the chair. Come sit over in the chair.
If you sit right here, that'll work great.
I would be a right.
Okay, look over here.
Every morning you greet me soft and white, clear and bright. Bless you look happy to see me. Blossom of dawn, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever.
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss.
Let's find honey forever.
Yay, that was beautiful.
You were very good.
Why would stop the one?
Do you talk in there for a little while? I'll be the man that letting you talk.
Okay. That's the reporter. You can be the woman who lets us talk.
Okay.
Okay?
You have to talk, you have to ask him a
But you have to ask a question first. So ask me a question.
How do you do?
I do very well. How do you do?
I do very well too.
Do you have another question?
No.
Oh, well, let's think of one.
Okay.
Why don't you ask? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me grab this mic. You were doing a number on this mic. Okay. Now, hold it just like that. Don't pull it apart, hon. Don't pull it apart. Because if you do, you might break it. It's no big deal, except that it won't work for us. Okay. Hold it like that. And ask me a question.
This is for, let me tell you what the beaker is for.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, a beaker is for to make your voice louder.
That's right. That's right. And do you know what kind of speaker this is called?
I don't know.
That's a microphone. Microphone. Or mic for short. So it's our friend Mike, huh? Hello, Mike.
How are you doing, Mike?
Mike's doing fine. He's picking up our voices. Up, don't play with the tape, please.
Okay.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know.
Let's see. Well, if you were a reporter and you just walked up to me and you didn't know me, what would you ask first?
I would ask who you were.
And I would say, my name is Kenny.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kelsey.
Yeah. Then what might you ask me? If you didn't know who I was, you might ask me what?
Let's go walk around with the tree. Let's go walk around.
With this big one up.
You're talking here?
Well, I don't know. I'm not dressed, so maybe we should.
Get a picture of Michael. Quick, get Audrey, get Audrey.
You'll have to ask Audrey some questions. Let's interview Audrey.
I want to!
Say, is this the latest in...
Is this the latest
in fashion?
No, you...
Is this the latest fashion, ma'am?
Oh, yes, this is my,
Toga.
This is my toga.
Watch out, babe. Watch out.
What are you doing, Chelsea?
I'm just walking around with this. Go put it in.
No, sweetheart, don't put it in there. Okay, why don't you...
I'm doing it.
Oh, stop recording.
Turn yourself into a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
That way you can move with it.
Yeah, right.
The new ones that are all one piece are really nice. There's no cords, right?
Yeah, it's all just up on your shoulder. Even, even the one my dad's got's real handy. But it doesn't take as good a shot. Of course, it shouldn't though, really, because it's so small.
See, now what you can do though is every once in a while if you guys want to rent a camera.
Just hook it into the VCR.
Yeah, just hook it into the VCR. And it doesn't give you as much mobility, but
Yeah, but I mean,
There's no
there's
problem
nothing we
with that,
haven't done that you couldn't do.
yeah.
Unless you might need an extension. Well, no, you could move the VCR
Yeah, you can hook
so
it.
that you can shoot in the kitchen for example.
Right. But you can hook that up, right? You don't need a separate recorder. I mean, you can hook the camera.
You can hook up a camera that you rent. Yeah, this
Yeah.
one you can't hook up because this one has a special connection into that. I don't think you can hook this one in.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Why?
Having said that, maybe I'll look and see for sure. But
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah, it's, yeah,
This
this
has
has
cough medicine and medicine. Huh?
two plugs.
Come on, honey.
But
Into
see,
the
plug-
kitchen.
the plugs that my father's narrations are. There's
So
something
see, what we
else.
can do, Ron, is we can take the films we've got and get them dubbed down into video cassette.
Right.
This is a play.
That's right. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
That's what Mom's been talking about doing
Yeah,
that.
I know.
And then, Daddy,
What?
after my mom comes out to have a look, turn my mom into a doggy and pretend my mom is a doggy and put her on the play.
I bet you she'll be happy about that.
Hi.
Well, I don't know.
Mama! After all that, pretend that you're going to play. You're on the play. Why? I'll just take it for a walk. Take it for a walk. Hey! Look at my doggy my doggy collar.
That's your doggy's
So
collar?
this thing in here is just like
No,
a little
it's not.
TV camera. I mean, a little TV.
Little TV.
I need that. Can I have that?
And Ron, if it's
one
easier
over?
for you, I don't know if it makes any difference.
Uh-huh.
Usually, I guess when it's on your shoulder, it's probably easier to look through it the way you've got it. But there's that little thing will flip up.
Oh.
Take
Oh, I see.
it off.
I will. You don't want it on there anymore?
No.
Then you can use both eyes.
Yeah. When it's on a tripod, that's really handy because that way you don't have to squint into the.
Mhm.
You don't have to get right up on top of the camera to look at
Hey,
what's
Chelsea,
going
want
on.
me to pinch you with my toes?
It's actually easier to keep focus too, like this.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna pinch you. I'm gonna pinch you.
Why?
Because I want to. It's fun. I'm pinching you. I'm pinching you.
Don't pinch me anymore because that's enough pinching.
No. Can you do that? Can you do that with your toes?
I would like to.
Okay.
Good. That's a good habit to get into.
Pinch your nose with my toes, pinch your finger.
I'll pick you. This is my little, this is my doggy, Leechy.
Doggy Leechy?
After my mom comes down, I'm going to pretend Mom is the doggy and come around and my doggy. Take her for a walk.
Take her for a walk, okay.
You can come, all of you can come too.
We can?
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to come for a walk with me and my doggy?
Sure, why not?
Sure, we can go out and have a walk. What's it doing outside?
It's not raining. It wasn't raining.
But in the house.
Oh, you don't want to go outside? Oh.
Well, we can go outside for a little while,
It'd be
I
nice
think,
to
maybe.
take the camera outside, no? Take some pictures?
No, I'm here.
Why not outside for a while?
I don't want to.
Talk about me being a dog.
Oh.
I know, but...
I'm getting your car ready.
But wouldn't you like to go outside for a walk also, though, Chelsea?
I'm getting my dog Lisa ready.
Chelsea, what's that calendar say on the door?
Huh?
What does that say?
I don't know.
Does it say a very Merry Christmas?
A happy and oh,
See, there's trouble. Your song.
Say, oh, ho, the mistletoe.
When you come out here, then I'll pretend, and I'll just take you for a walk. And, oh, you
Merry
guys-
Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get the sleigh ready.
You're gonna put, that's a sleigh?
Yeah.
A dog sleigh?
Yeah.
What do you say with the dog sleigh?
I don't know.
Remember?
I don't know.
Mush.
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 You say mush, we say mush.
You want me to?
How long do these batteries usually last?
This one's doing real well. In theory, I think they're supposed to last 90 minutes, but in reality, you're lucky if you get a half hour out of them.
Oh, really? Wow. This one's doing really good, then.
Yeah.
What do you lose first?
Let me think. Does this shut down entirely? Some batteries, when they shut down, they just shut down.
Oh, okay.
But what you'll probably begin to see, if it goes in stages, I think from the top of the picture on down. You keep the bottom of the picture, but it just goes to black on the top.
Oh, I see.
And pull up on. Then I'm gonna pull
And then you
up
can
on
check
the
how much
On the
battery you
slate.
got left.
You say sleigh?
blade.
Good. Like, can you
No,
say
you've still
sure?
got about a quarter of the battery left.
Sleigh.
Oh, wow.
It shows out here. It also shows out in the viewfinder if you punch there's a button that says battery check
Wow.
inside the camera.
Say.
Say.
Maybe I'm not.
Towards rain.
Okay, it's a ring.
Okay, check. That's it. If you hit that button, I think you hit that one twice. The first time, I think you get the date.
When my mama come down, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna and they.
Oh, Mom put her hair up.
Okay.
Why don't you get a car? No?
You be a dog.
It won't take a perm real well.
You be a dog.
If you still have the date or anything in there you want to get out, Ron, if you hit the button that says normal, that should kind of hook up to AC. Got one more battery, too.
No, you be a dog. You be a girl dog.
Yeah, well, these are new batteries. We got them in about a month or
Oh, really? So they deteriorate with
Boy,
time.
doggy.
Boy, they do. They deteriorate rapidly, usually. These are holding up pretty good. As a matter of fact, when I have to go out and shoot with this thing, I always run it off of AC. I don't even trust the batteries.
Yeah.
Nothing like shooting a 2-hour seminar and have the thing shut down
Right.
after the first hour.
What, Chelsea? Don't do that to Nutmeg. You know she will bite you. You can do it with my pillow. Play with my pillow. That's not Nutmeg.
I can play in the. I can like that.
This has a fairly wide, a zoom.
Let me go
It'll
that
go from
way.
wide angle to way up close.
That's all automatic, right? The only thing that's not automatic is the focus.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you could do the zoom manually too if you want to.
Mm-hmm, looks like it.
It's pretty smooth with the... You even have a fast and a slow zoom, but boy, if you set it on the slow zoom, you can go out half lunch and come back and it still hasn't finished its zoom.
Watch out.
I think we got that with a special lens though.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
if you buy one off the shelf, I think you get a 6-to-1 zoom.
Mm.
This one I think is a 12-to-1. You know, it's funny, the camcorders really haven't come down that much yet. I would have thought they would have come down more. Maybe
The
it's because of
VCR's a
Christmas.
long time.
Yeah.
When did the first 3 or 4 years the VCRs were out, they didn't come down. It didn't really till I'd say the last 2 years. The Betas came down, but
Are they dinosaurs now too?
Yeah, they pretty much are. They're just not, they don't have quite the versatility, even though they do give a better picture. But the quality, the marginal quality of the picture is not so much that you just have to have that as opposed to
You have it? Hold on to it. Hold on.
And now actually VHS,
Yeah, but they don't have very much.
VHS models,
Oh, okay, sorry.
the Korean VHSs are coming down in price so much now that they're competitive with Betas. Betas, you can't even get a price break on a Beta anymore.
Is Beta's less expensive too?
Well, they used to be for a long time, and they still are for the most part. But the Koreans have gotten into it now, and the Korean brands are, the Korean VHS models are tend to be about the same as the Beta models.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to keep Michael away from the TV.
He's hungry.
Not hungry.
Yeah, he is.
Honey, come on now.
Catch it in there yet.
Fill up the other bowl. Fill up the other bowl.
Nutmeg, what are you doing? Come here.
Good
What
luck.
looks like her. Nutmeg, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh!
Come, Mama. Michael.
Where's Micah?
Because I squirted water all the way across the kitchen.
Nutmeg, what are you doing? Here.
This could be
What
fun.
time are you planning to leave?
I don't know. Do you want to, depends, do you really want to stop downtown?
They sort of want to, they definitely want to stop at the stereo store.
Are you
Oh, where's that
trying to leave
42nd?
right
Right,
now?
if we do that, we've got to stop there before the banks close in case we decide to buy something, so we can go get a tax card.
Alright, so what time do you want to leave? About 3:30 or something? 3?
Yeah, that's not
3:30, somewhere like that, Les, because he wants to stop at the stereo store.
What?
I want to have a picture.
Okay.
For you, smile big.
You guys got a key?
Yeah.
We got a key?
Come here. Come here. We'll have you get your picture.
I'm gonna stand right here, okay? I'll stand by you. I'll stand.
You want the other hat, Chel?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go away.
Hey, look at you.
Boy,
No, don't put it on the ground.
why?
It's not a hat for the floor.
I'll wear it if you don't want to wear it. Do you want to wear it? Okay. Keep the light out, right? Okay, where we going?
This way?
You want to go this way? All right.
Come on, Daddy.
Okay, I'm coming.
You wait right there, Aubrey.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, well,
Is it working?
yes,
Oh my, he's getting talented.
sort of. Hey, that was cute.
Take off.
Haha.
Yeah,
You're used to getting your picture taken, Ken.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, you can pedal your bike.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Now it's to go, Daddy.
Do your folks have the VCR? So that you can send. Uh-oh, what'd we lose?
Careful now, that's not a toy, honey. That's somebody's broken old marker. Old and broken.
What, Mama?
It's old and broken.
Listen, Mama.
What? The marker.
Want to take him with us?
Hi. Rats. These little dogs look like little rats.
Yep. Watch out. Oh! I was ready for it, fortunately.
I'm going to be killing him.
Down.
Coco, take it easy, man.
No, Muffy. Muffy. No. Muffy, no. No. Give me that. No. Let's go.
What was that, Mama?
No.
This is a job.
Oh, yeah. We'll know
How
you
good I
get the
did.
real comfortable big time when you do the famous
Smack into the telephone pole.
No, the famous backward courtroom walk. The one all the photographers use when they go to photograph people who are on trial, who aren't going to stop and let them get a good shot of them.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, but you gotta be right beside her, okay? Come on.
Okay. Oh, you're good at this. Yeah, my nose out, okay?
Yeah.
Boy, you're good, Chelsea. Very good job. Oh, that's so fast. Take it easy. Scooting tricycle? Okay. That's fun.
I'm going to try to catch up with Mama.
All right, well, you can catch it. You want me to hold this?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take it easy, though, Chelsea. Don't run too fast. I don't think I'm going to break the thing.
Very good.
Here. Oh, no, oh, I forgot.
Coco! Oh.
God. Watch the car. Okay, take it easy.
Coco, out of the street. Let me know.
Oh, you'll take it now? Okay.
There it is, teapot. What are you doing, Chels?
Yeah, you only usually get a half an hour out of this battery. It's doing really good today.
Yeah, we are.
She could probably leap that fence, I bet.
Coco's saying, lunchtime. Here, I'll take it.
Feel like those things.
Come here. Coco, come here. Puppy, come here. Puppy, no. No.
What's the matter, honey?
I'm gonna do a rock.
You're gonna get a rock? What are you gonna do with it?
Mama. Hibernating.
You're hibernating?
No.
No, you're not.
You like hibernating? You like hibernating?
Hey, you see the ones where the guys are in the car taking a picture of a runner.
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah.
I remember I wrecked a mic cord doing that once.
Oh, really?
I was running with the runner, and we were jogging right behind our van. And the guy shooting the pictures was in the back of the van with the doors open.
Mm-hmm.
But then the van speeded up, and I had a mic, right?
Yeah.
But with only a fixed amount of cord on it.
Oh.
And so we did a squeeze job on the cable, and that was the end of that mic cable.
You want me to carry it?
Can we carry you, sweetie? Can we carry you?
You're tired, right?
Shall I pedal and you can?
You want your bike back? Okay.
Hey, but
Take your mind.
Really don't have to focus that often, really.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't seem like it.
Off.
no. Coco, out of the street. There is nothing in there for you. No. Come on.
This house has been baking ever since we lived here.
Puppy.
Oh, the VA's got it, huh?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good shape.
Yeah, looks like a pretty nice house.
Yeah, the VA's got a bunch of stuff. No. Where's watching my kids working VA?
Oh, really?